next honoree is Naomi Kelly. Naomi, where are you? There you are. Yay! Last year, Naomi Kelly was sworn in by Mayor Ed Lee to serve a 5-year term as city administrator for the city and county of San Francisco. Oh my goodness. She oversees the city's General Services Agency, which consists of 20 departments, divisions, and programs, including everything from animal care to control to Treasure Island. Just a little job, right? Oy. Nancy was born in San Francisco and she grew up in San Mateo. She graduated from New York University and earned a law degree from the University of San Francisco. Her special role model was her mother, a single mom. Her mom was a teacher who raised Naomi and her brother in the Bay Area while most of the family lived on the East Coast. Her mother's perseverance and appreciation for higher education made Naomi believe that she could do whatever job she wanted to do. In addition to great sponsors, mentors, and cheerleaders such as Mayor Willie Brown and Mayor Ed Lee, Naomi's husband, Harlan Kelly, who happens to be the general manager of the San Francisco Public Utilities Commission, talk about a power couple, he's always believed in and encouraged her. So please give a warm welcome to Naomi Kelly.
Thank you. I want to thank the League of Women Voters, and what a great honor to be honored with these great, wonderful ladies. I feel like I am the blessed one to be here with all and be in the presence of all of you ladies this evening. It was asked of me earlier, how do you think the work of the League of Women Voters encourages it overlaps with your job as a city administrator. And everything that the League of Women Voters stands for overlaps with what I do as the city administrator. It is so important to have women educated and informed and making good decisions in government, and for me to be here talking to all of you with everything that comes across my plate. I chair the 10-year capital plan. That's where we're looking at where do we invest our dollars in the infrastructure here in San Francisco. And not only that, we're going to the voters to ask them to get general obligation bonds so that we can invest in our parks, to make sure our parks are clean and safe and have playgrounds where our kids can go play and clean bathrooms. We're investing in our libraries. And I'm a mother of a 6- and 3-year-old. I care about the parks, I care about the libraries, and make sure that I have a neighborhood branch library I can take my sons to check out books, and in a place that's encouraging where they want to go to the library after school or on the weekends and learn more. We're investing in our hospitals, San Francisco General Hospital, Laguna Honda Hospital. We're investing in our police and fire stations. As a woman, as a career woman in the city government, as families here in San Francisco, all that is very important to the fabric of San Francisco to keep women, our families and kids here in this city. I couldn't do this without the support of all of my friends and family. You heard the opening speech said everything how I feel about my mom and my husband. My grandmothers, born in the 1920s, not only were they discriminated against because they were women of color, but because they were women, more than of color, from their own families. They didn't think they were women. They weren't supposed to go to school. They fought with their own parents and say, I will make sure that I finish with my chores, do everything at home, but I am going to school, and I am going to vote. And they did that, and their perseverance through all that was instilled in my mom and my dad, who then instilled it into me. But I have many of the city family here who interact with the voters all the time and are delivering projects here with the city. You heard my husband. He's delivered a huge water system to the city of San Francisco and is working on his sewer improvement. He's here along with Emilio Cruz, who was, by the way, chief of staff to Mayor Brown when Mayor Brown hired me, so I have to thank Emilio for bringing me into city government. He's here with Ivy Fine from the PUC. I have the director of convention facilities here, John Noguchi, who is making sure that the Moscone Convention Center is invitable so that we can encourage all of these different conventions to continue coming to San Francisco, that to make sure that we are still a destination city and an appealable city that brings revenues to the city of San Francisco, so we can deliver on our parks and our libraries and our streets, to make sure our streets are in good conditions. I have the Director of Public Works here, Mohammed Nuru, who is Mr. Clean all over the city. San Francisco, whenever we do get notice for our streets getting better, it is truly due to his hard work, and he's delivering our street pavement program and starting to repave all the streets. I have Maria Cordero here, who's head of the Contracting Monitoring Division, and that's, for you don't know, very important to making sure that small businesses have an opportunity to compete with local government. A lot of those small businesses are women-owned businesses, and she's doing everything to make sure that those women-owned businesses can have access to our government contracts, and those women businesses are the ones who are going to be hiring locally and hiring jobs here locally in San Francisco. And folks from the city administrator's office, my deputy city administrator, Linda Young, and Steve Nakajima. And all of us, I think, are a reflection of the diversity of San Francisco. We care about making sure that the government is transparent and open to all citizens, making sure that the language access line, making sure that we make sure that everything we do is translated into the different languages so people can participate with government, access services, be a voice in city government. So again, thank you to all of you, and I look forward to working with you throughout my career. Thank you.